What's up, everybody? Welcome to Ironside Gaming. I'm Drew Bosley, and of course, Nathan Quinn. Nate, ready to get dirty on this one?
Yeah, let's talk some dirt.
All right, we're talking about MXGP3, developed by Milestone SRI and partnered with Square Enix. We are talking about motocross. What'd you think?
So, it's okay.
Yeah,
it's not great.
No, it's not. It really isn't.
No, I don't really know how to take this. My first match was rough, and every other match was rough. I didn't win one race.
Yeah,
for the first I don't know how many races, man. I raced a lot, and every time it is so punishing.
That's just it. You can start a career so you can build your character. I appreciate the game modes that are in it. I always love to customize and build my character, build my stats, right? So I can level up my character, my bike, all that kind of good stuff. But it really comes down to, it's just not a good game.
Like so for instance, I started my career.
Yep.
I did the first 2 races. I think I got like 15th out of 22 on my first race. And then the second one I maybe got like 7th or something.
Yeah.
So right after that, at first I was confused because I don't really know how motocross works. So when I pressed next, I assumed that I just ended up having to restart the race because it was the same race again.
Yeah.
But then after I beat it, I was like, oh, it's a tournament, or I guess that's how motocross works, right?
Well, that's how they got the game set up, right? So I am a Supercross fan, so I know how. I'm not an expert by any means, but I'm very comfortable when I'm coming and talk about motorcycles and like dirt bikes and that kind of stuff. I watched all the races and stuff. It is the thing that I'm missing here when it comes to the game is the weight. You don't feel the bike. Like there's parts where the bike feels good, but when you do your weight transfer, when you transition, you move back and then rock forward to launch yourself off the jumps so you can get more distance, or you get a tail whip. There's nothing in there. There's nothing. You go hard into a corner, you'll see the rider shift their weight forward, lean in, and put their foot out to brace themselves as they kind of hit that corner. Nothing in it. It's so lacking. The game modes are good, the bikes, for the most part, feel good, but that weight transfer for me, coming from Supercross, coming from MX versus ATV series, played them all, I know how they all work, they were fantastic games. I played the original MXGP. That was a good one too. This one, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. This one isn't any good. I'm so disappointed.
Yeah.
Because I love dirt bikes, I wanted a good motocross, I want a good Supercross game. Let me get in there. They have all high level racers, all the top racers are in there. You can select one of the names, one of the big shots, go in as them and race if you want, or you can do what I typically do is I go in as my own character and go that way, right? I don't know if that's why I suck that bad, but the weight transfer on there, the minute you go off the track, it bumps you. I'm like, man, there is no one out there that is gonna perform a full race perfectly every single time. I get things happen and you're gonna fall off, but then to fall off just by a little bit and to bump me back, I'm now 5 racers out. I'm losing now because I had a good lead, and to catch up is near impossible.
Yep, it's ridiculous. I had that so many times, man, where I just barely strayed off the course and then completely stops you and then resets you a little back. Yeah. And man, it throws me off a lot of the time too because I wasn't expecting that.
But then you can't catch up. Like I watched Supercross this year. Ryan Dungey fell right off the hop, didn't even make it across the white stripe to get going around the corner. First one down, he was in last place, came all the way back, he ended up in 3rd. So there are racers who have the ability to make a huge comeback. And there's nothing like that in this game. The minute you fall off, you're off. I was able to move up like a rider or 2, but there's no way I was making a huge comeback. And I made comebacks in the other games from dead last all the way to 1st, depending on how many laps there were. There's 3 laps. Motocross are big tracks. They're not small tracks.
Yeah, they were long races.
They're very long races.
They were long, so when it's like, I'm halfway through the race and I screwed up twice and I'm almost in last place, I'm like, do I just keep racing or should I restart? Like,
I hit the restart button because at that point I'm so far out, I'm not going to get any points, and I'm just getting frustrated. I was more frustrated playing the game than I was having a good time playing it. It was just so disappointing. I went in one turn, we all piled up, and racers just disappeared. Gone. Like, where'd everybody go? I'm like here in the corner, and they just gone. And then as I got reset back on the track, more racers just pop back in.
Yeah.
I'm like, man.
They should have thought of something better for that. That's too bad.
Yeah, it was frustrating. Graphics,
They're okay.
they're horrible. The graphics on this game are horrible. I thought I was playing on a PS3 or an Xbox 360. This is an Xbox One, PS4 generation. We're transitioning now into 4K. The graphics on this one are not any good. There are points I can't even see my name on the back.
Yeah.
It's so blurry. You go around and you see the monster logo, blurry. I get there's a motion blur. It seems like there's some kind of effect that they put on the game when you're playing it, but it's just not clear. The dirt looks like mud, just a blur of texture.
And even like following along your path or along another dirt path, it wasn't very clear and just
No.
I don't know, it just wasn't great.
When you find your line, man, does it ever feel good to get that line and you're going and you're hitting those corners. But 9 times out of 10, it didn't happen that way. It's not like I'm new to these games, but this one was a struggle for me. I really didn't have a great time with this one, unfortunately. I was so disappointed because I did enjoy the last one.
So I hopped on Xbox Live.
Yeah.
I played a few matches. I think the most was there's 4 of us, and one person ended up leaving.
It's not populated, right?
And not even just that, most of the time I'd be matchmaking and then all of a sudden it said lose connection to host. And I'm on an open net with fast internet, so
Sure.
I know it's not my internet's problem. Every
Yeah.
other game works fine.
Yeah.
But this one, it was just like, I was kind of surprised because I know it wasn't going to be very popular, but to have it like...
But the MX versus ATV series is huge. I never had a problem getting online with those ones.
Yeah,
Not once.
it's too bad. I feel like they kind of dropped the ball.
Yeah, this one fell just short. Unfortunately, they have something I think that they can hit a fan base and really treat well, and they'll keep coming back. Like, I'll come back, providing they step up in the next one. And this one just fell flat. Face first in the dirt on this one, unfortunately. What are you going to score MXGP3?
I'm going to give it 6.
You're higher than I am. Unfortunately, I'm going to give this one a 5. Just left me face first in the dirt, man. This one, oh, it hurts. That hurts.
Not a great taste, eh?
No, not this one, unfortunately. And thank you guys for watching. You can follow me on Twitter at @ForNextLevelGamers.
Me, DoomGuyParker50.
And don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, bye.